Hey guys, so today I'm going to be testing out a new foundation. I'm going to be doing like a review demo and then like a wear test where I'll do check-ins and let you know how I'm feeling about it. And I'm going to be doing it on the Maybelline Dream Cushion foundation. This is a new foundation. I'm not even sure if it's in stores yet. I ordered mine off Amazon. There aren't really that many reviews yet, so I just wanted to give my opinion and let you guys know what I think about it. So to start off, I always clean my face at night, and then when I wake up in the morning, I'll use my micellar water. I've just recently bought this one. I've only used it like twice and I'm already in love. It seriously takes off mascara like nobody's business, but I already took my makeup off last night. Just in the morning I use this to refresh my skin and give me a nice clean slate, and then I go ahead and moisturize, because if I like wash my face at night and in the morning, it'll just dry it out. My skin is normal. It tends to get a little bit dry. I don't usually get super oily. That is my skin type. If you guys were wondering, it's just pretty normal and it tends to get dry. So I'll be able to let you know if this like clings to dry patches or whatever. So yes, I've cleaned my face with my micellar water, and then I used a moisturizer. I love this one. As you can tell, it's almost gone. This is a moisturizer that I've been using for a while. It's like a gel water-based moisturizer and I absolutely love it. So that's all that's on my face right now. I'm not going to prime it because honestly I normally don't prime my face anyway. So I'm just going to go straight in with the foundation. So I got this shade 20 Classic Ivory. And I'm the shade Classic Ivory in the Maybelline Fit Me. It's like a different number, but it's Classic Ivory, so I was just hoping that they would be similar. So when you open it up, you do have a mirror in there, which is nice because I guess this is supposed to be like foundation on the go, which I honestly don't ever like do my foundation when I'm out. I just do it at home, and then I'll bring powder in case I need to like touch up if I get a little bit shiny or whatever. But if you do like to take it on the go, that's awesome because it comes with this little puff that you can like slide your fingers into, and it feels really soft. So I am going to be using this just because that's what it comes with, and I just want to see how it works. So after you take out the puff, you open it here, and then there's a seal. I've obviously never used this before, so I'm just going to open it up. This looks like this is going to be like a perfect match for me. Once you open it up, this is what it looks like. It's like literally a sponge. I guess they call it a cushion. And it's just covered in the foundation. So you're supposed to just dip this thing into the sponge and apply it to your face. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use the sponge that goes with it. Alright, so I'm just going to tap it in. Wow, and it looks like a lot of product comes off. I just took it off the back of here and just kind of started putting it on my face, but it wasn't a lot. So now I have this thing completely saturated. This definitely is a good color for me. I'm not used to using this applicator. I'm used to using my beauty blender, but we'll see how this works. Maybe I'll do one side with this applicator and one side with the beauty blender. So I honestly don't even need to drag this down my neck because this is like a perfect match. I can tell that I think these are kind of like the same shades as the Maybelline Fit Me, because the Maybelline Fit Me, it's the shade 120 Classic Ivory, is literally my perfect match. And this one's called Classic Ivory, but it's shade just 20 and it matches me perfectly. So now I'm going to apply on the other side with my beauty blender. So I'm just going to take the butt of the beauty blender and dip it into the product and apply it to my face. Starting off, it's like the same thing as that thing. And it feels so moisturizing. Like I literally don't have any signs of a dry patch on my face, and you can see if you look at my face, I have a little bit of a glow. You see that? Just really natural looking. It does feel a tiny bit tacky. I set my foundation anyways, but I think I would definitely recommend setting this one too. So first impressions, I love it. Now I'm just going to do the rest of my makeup routine. I'm just going to do a really quick and simple look. I'll probably just speed through it, and then I will be back to let you know how everything applied on top of the foundation. Alrighty guys, so I'm done with my makeup. I just did a really quick and simple like everyday look. I really just wanted to focus mainly on the foundation. So after I've done that and finished all my makeup, everything applied beautifully. This just seriously looks so good. It looks like skin. It didn't cling to any dry patches. It's not cakey. It's just evened out my skin tone so well, and I really love how it looks. This is my kind of foundation because I like the natural look. Anytime I use a foundation, I'll normally just sheer it out. I love how I still have a little bit of kind of a natural glow. If you look at my forehead, I'm not like completely matte, which is my favorite because again, it looks more natural. So right now it is 12:07. I just finished my makeup, so somewhere throughout the day I'm going to try and come back and check in with you guys, and if not, I will also be coming back at the end of the day to show you what my makeup looks like before I take it off, if my thoughts have changed, what my final thoughts are, and all of that stuff. So I will see you guys in a couple hours. Hey guys, so I'm back for my first check-in for this Maybelline Cushion Foundation. Now it is 3:50. So all I have done today is I went to the mall and we got my son's Christmas pictures taken. So I'm happy we finally did that. So yeah, it's been about 4 hours of wearing this foundation. I think it still looks great. It looks basically how I applied it in the first place. The only thing that I did after I got off camera was right before I left the house, I did spray myself one more time with this rose water spray because my face tends to feel really dry with all the powders I put on, so it was right before I left. I just spritzed it so it didn't feel so dry, but that's like a normal thing that happens with me. So it does look maybe a teeny bit shinier, but I like that look. I like to have a little bit of a luminous like glow. I don't always like to be completely matte because then I feel like it doesn't look so natural. So I do like how my skin looks right now. I think it looks awesome. It's not greasy or oily by any means. I don't think I need to powder my face. If you want to be super matte at this point, you could powder your face if you wanted to, and I'm sure it will look good, but I'm just going to leave it, and I would just want to see how it looks without doing anything else to it besides like what I did in the initial application. So right now, guys, I absolutely love this. It looks great. It looks basically how I first applied it, and I think this is an awesome product. So I will be back one more time for my final check-in tonight before I take my makeup off. I'll show you guys how it looks and tell you how I feel then. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so I'm back for my final check-in on this foundation. It is 7:50 right now, so it's almost 8 o'clock, which means I've had this on for about 8 hours, which is how long you would normally wear a foundation usually. I mean, I'm sure it would last a little bit longer, but as you can probably tell, I'm looking a little bit shiny. Now, this isn't anything that really bothers me. I mean, after like a long day of wearing the same makeup, I will be a little bit shiny, but I feel pretty shiny at this point. But it's not a deal breaker for me. I still think it looks nice, but I do think that if you have oily skin, you might not like this so much. I think this is definitely more for someone with normal to dry skin like myself, because I can totally deal with this. It's not that bad. Like, if anything, I'll put a little bit of powder on and be good to go. But honestly, I would, if I didn't have makeup on by the end of the day, I might have a little bit of shine like this as well, so I don't really think it's bad. I don't think it's like a deal breaker. So even with the fact that my forehead is looking pretty shiny right now, nothing is breaking up. It still looks like perfect and smooth. So I really just love this. And even like down here by my nose and on my chin, like, yeah, it's a little shiny, but I mean, honestly, it doesn't look bad to me at all. Like, I would totally still wear it like this. But just for like testing it out, I am going to take my e.l.f. HD Press powder, just a translucent powder, and my powder brush, and I am just going to throw some powder on and see what happens. Because this is what I would be able to, like, during the day if I was like, oh my god, I'm getting shiny. I would just, and see how that instantly just mattified it. What it's supposed to do. So yes, just a few things I have to say about this product though, besides how it looks, because you can obviously tell that I really like it. I think this is going to be one of my new favorite foundations. I'm definitely going to be wearing it because I am someone who likes a quick, easy, lighter coverage. So that is the kind of person I think this is good for. Now, the things I don't like about it, I got this off of Amazon. I don't even know if it's out yet because I looked on the Maybelline website and it wasn't even on there yet. So I don't know when it's really going to be like released, but it was on Amazon. I got this for $12.99, which I didn't think was a bad price, except for my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I get this at Walmart or Target for like $5 and it's an ounce. And I didn't realize at first, but this is only a half of an ounce for $12.99. So half the product and double the price. I don't know. But I do really like it. I wouldn't say it replaced my Maybelline Fit Me, but I really do love how it looks. I feel like it almost is a little more natural, so I do think it's worth it. I definitely would say to pick this up if you have normal to dry skin. I think you would love it. So yes guys, that is what I think about this foundation. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope it helped you decide whether you're going to pick up the foundation or not. I definitely think if you have normal to dry skin, do it. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next one.